Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, my name's Peter and today I'm going to be unboxing and giving my honest opinion on the torch inside here. This package was kindly sent to me by Tommy and Teresa at Wisdom. I'd just like to say thank you to them for giving me the opportunity to try out this torch, so thank you very much. Wisdom specialise in producing mining cap lamps, torches and multiple charging stations, and I'll put a link in the description to their website. So at the end of this video I will be trying this torch in a non-lit say village street, I guess, with no street lights, completely pitch black, and then I will be trying it in an abandoned mine which is about 15 foot wide by about 10 foot high, so it's a fairly big room. I'll probably do that in one of the drifts, but that'll be at the end of the video. So I'll get into unboxing this and I'll show you exactly what's in the box and just go from there, really, give you a few close-ups. So I'll get this open. Hope I don't cut anything, I'm quite clumsy when it comes to opening things. So it's fairly well packaged with the Wisdom logo all over the box. So, yeah, it's definitely well packaged. I think it came from Kowloon, China, I think. Get that out of the way. So this is the torch that they've sent me. It's the Wisdom Aurora Pro. I'll put close-ups on the screen of the box. It says Wisdom on the side. Nothing much else, just says Aurora Pro. So see what's inside the box. That was definitely the box. So in the box you get the charging stand or charging dock. So it just stands up on there with the charging cable. I'm going to need to get the English plug for that, but I'm pretty sure I've got one kicking around. So that's not too bad, really. Comes with a lanyard, pretty strong one as well. Instruction booklet, but who reads instruction booklets these days? And then there's the torch. The torch is fairly small. I was expecting it to be a really large torch, but that's definitely well made. Pure aluminium, I think. It's also got, by the looks of it, an LED battery indicator in the bottom corner. I'm not quite sure how to turn it on, but I'll give you a closer look at the torch now. So I believe that there is the LED battery indicator. There's 4 notches there, or 4 lights, sorry. There's the controls, on, up and down, and this is the torch head. I think that's what you call it, I don't know. And at the bottom it just says Wisdom, and it has the connector pins for the charger. So these are the features of the torch. It says 3192 lumen or 120,000 lux at 4.5 hours. So that, I think that means it lasts 4.5 hours on full beam, and it's over 300 hours on the lowest light mode. It has 4 18650 Panasonic batteries, 237 illumination levels, 2000 meters illuminating range. It takes 4 hours to charge. It's a 21 watt LED output, and then they're just the sizes. And the weight is 490 grams. It's actually not that heavy. The only problem I'm going to have with this is probably a holder, but I'm sure I can make something up. It's fairly solid, so I'll probably be able to make something for this. If not, I'll use like maybe like an old drill holster or something like that. But anyway, let's get into trying it, I guess. So when I take this out, to test. I will be testing it against this torch here, which was £60 or £65 from Amazon. And this is a diving torch. This is mainly a flood torch, and I wanted a torch with more of a beam, and this one's definitely got a beam on it, but it also has flood also. But this is a £600 or $600 torch, so I want to see how it tests against this one. Right, also with this torch, this has got one Cree LED in this one, and the one that I'm comparing it to has got 15. So by the looks of it, they've gone for quality rather than quantity, because I imagine they're cheap ones, because it's like I say, this is a £60 torch. Another thing I've just noticed about this torch is this cover here seems to be plastic, which protects the LED, as you can hear. This one is glass. I will test it on a white wall now, where I am, and see what it looks like on there. So this is the Wisdom on the highest setting. As you can see, it's got a pretty large spot in the middle. That's really bright. That's what I was after. It's also got the flood around the outside. It's quite large from that distance. But this is the £60 one now. As you can see, that's just a huge flood. It's massive. But that's them both together, and as you can see, the Wisdom one is clearly brighter from this distance. But it's best to test outside. So I'm going to get them out now and then see what it looks like. Right, so where I'm at now is completely pitch black, so I'm going to try the two torches out. The one I've got on now is the one from Amazon, so I'll turn around with this on full beam and see what we get. That's the highest beam on the other torch. So that's the Amazon torch looking straight down to the bottom of the road. And then this next torch is the other one. So that's the other torch. As you can see right down there, you can see the spot on this is absolutely brilliant. It goes for miles. Like there's trees over there, there must be about 100 meters away, and it lights them right up. You can just see the spot in the screen. So this torch is perfect for a spotlight. Not so good on the close-up, but for distance it goes miles. Right, so as you've just seen there, the Wisdom one has a lot better spot on it, where this one has more of a fill to it. But I'll be using them both, so I imagine I'll be getting something along the lines of this in my videos. Right, so I'm underground now in this massive drift, long drift. So I'll walk forward with the Amazon torch first, and then I'll walk forward with the Wisdom one. So this is the Amazon one, and this is the Wisdom one. I do like that on its own though. So that's how far the Wisdom one goes. You can see right to the end of the drift with this spot. I'll put the Amazon one on now. This is the Amazon one. It doesn't go that far, but it's got a better flood. Right, well, I've just got it back home from the abandoned mines with the Wisdom torch, and as you can see, it's had a bit of a trip out, and I can definitely say that this torch is brilliant underground. It's not so good in like open spaces, and I think the test that I did in the country lane was a bit unfair, to be honest, because this is meant for mining, I guess. Well, I assume it is, but as you saw on the clip in the mines, this, if you went underground with just this, you would be able to see, because those passageways were huge. I say they were about 15 foot wide by about 10 feet high, maybe a bit more. But the spot on this is incredible. It goes miles. I could see from one end of the drift to the other. So this will definitely be in my kit bag every time I go out, because I only use floodlights usually, so I have nothing for distance, so this is perfect for me. But if you're after something with a bigger flood, then this probably won't be for you. But like I say, the spot on this is incredible. Also, I was using it for about, I'd say about 2.5 hours, maybe 2 hours, something like that, on the trip, a full beam at all times. And when I've got home, I'll turn it on, it's still got 3 bars left. Still got 3 bars. Also, the tape on it, I had to tape the lanyard up so I could tie it onto my belt, because there's no holster for it, or I can't find one yet. So that's the only downfall to this, really. And the fact that I don't know whether it's waterproof, because it doesn't state on the specifications. So maybe that needs changing a bit, I think, because I don't know whether it's waterproof or not, but obviously I didn't check it. But yeah, other than that, this torch is absolutely incredible underground. Really good. So I'd just like to say thank you again to Tommy and Teresa for sending me this torch, and I'll definitely be using this in the future. So thanks very much.